everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bailee, and please excuse how I sound. I just got over being sick, but I still wanted to film this video for you guys, so sorry about that. Please excuse my voice. I still wanted to film this video. I will always upload once a week for you guys, but I'm trying to film and upload more, so I thought I would do that by filming this quick little video answering a question that I've been getting a lot. And as you can tell by the title of this video, I will be answering why I didn't get another service dog, will I be getting another one, and then I think I saw a comment saying like Mercedes was going to be a service dog, so I thought I would just film this quick little video just addressing all of that. And if I didn't reply to you when you asked me this, it's just because I was planning on filming this video and I didn't want to keep like replying and saying the same thing over and over to different people, and just thought I would make a video saying the answer and have it in one place. So sorry about that, but I hope you can understand, and let's get right into it. The first question that I will answer is if Mercedes is going to be a service dog, and the answer to that is no. Mercedes does not have the temperament to be a service dog, so no, she will not be. And I never had the plan when I got her to replace Moose as a service dog or anything like that. That was never my plans or goals with her, is for her to be a service dog. So no, Mercedes will not be a service dog. And then to answer, will I be getting another service dog? And the answer to that quick answer is no. At this point in my life, at this very moment, I mean, never say never, but my answer is no. Currently, I will not be getting another service dog. To answer the question why I will not be getting another service dog is currently I have a lot of measures in my life where I don't think it would be worth it to start from scratch and just spend all that time and money. Service dog training especially is not cheap, and it is not a one and done kind of deal. It takes sometimes 2 years to fully train a service dog, and really, I mean, that's just like average general. You can't even go into public with them, just depending on their training, their speed of training. But like with Moose, we did not start public access training until he was about 1 year, and in a year I will no longer be in school, so that was kind of one of the biggest things that Moose helped me with was school. I had dropped out of college. I was not planning to go back. I really wanted to, and then I found my passion and desire to go again, and I just figured out what I wanted to do and study, and he helped me just have the confidence and to take that leap into going back again and finishing. So I will be graduating in January of 2024, so when I'm filming this, that is only 3 months away, 3 to 4 months away, and that is just so close. And for me to start training a service dog, I would not even get to bring him to school with me, and he would not be able, or the service dog would not be able to help me in that way. So that's kind of another reason too, is that I am very close to graduating college, and that is probably like the biggest area of my life where Moose helped me. But to, like I said, start from scratch, it would just not be worth the time and the money to do that. So another area of my life that Moose helped me with was work. So Moose went to work with me. I started an office job. It's the one I'm at currently, but I had left it for a year. But anyways, when I first started the job back in 2021, I think is when we moved back to Texas, he really helped me in that area of my life, work and school. Like I said, we kind of started both at the same time, working a full-time job, going to school full-time, and then I left that job, and as many of you know, I guess if you follow along, that I started dog sitting, so Moose could not go to work with me, and which is fine with me. Obviously, like, being around dogs all day is not stressful, and I could really move my schedule around to fit my needs, my dog's needs, stuff like that. So I was home a lot, to be honest, and then Moose would go to school with me or any like public outings, like to the grocery store, things like that. So he wasn't really going to work with me, and then we started working at the job that I had previously before dog sitting. Sorry if that's confusing, I hope it's not. But we started working part-time and then going to school full-time still, throughout all of this, going to school full-time. And so he came to work with me then. I guess what I'm trying to get at is that the company that I work for is used to me having a dog in the office. Everyone, all of my coworkers loved Moose. They would like stop by all the time and see him, and were really sad when he passed. So everyone is used to me having a dog at the office, and so I made sure before I ever got my puppy if it was okay for me to bring Maverick, and I made it clear that he was not a service dog, that I wanted to train him as a therapy dog, but that I understood like he didn't have the right to. But that was kind of one of my things going into getting Maverick, was that I didn't want to get another puppy if I did not have permission to bring him to work with me, and they were completely 100% like fine with me bringing him to work. And then also I work with my family, so that's like another reason too, is that just that extra measure in my life that I work with my whole family works at this company, so I'm always around my family and I love my family to death. So that's another measure that I have in my life that I did not when I was living in New York and first had Moose and moving back here to Texas and all of that. So yeah, although Maverick is not a service dog, he does not have the right to go to work with me, but he has, like, I got permission to bring him to work with me. So doing that, I mean, I work full-time, so he is with me in the office, I mean 7:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. So that is just a huge relief in itself, and having to train him or really like take him out to potty, it's good for me too to like take breaks every like couple hours, even just to go outside for a couple minutes to let him potty and then come back to work. So that has just been really good for me. And then also too, just getting Maverick has been really good for me, and training him has just gotten me excited about dogs and training dogs for a purpose again. So yeah, so all of those different measures. So yeah, that's kind of like all the measures that I have in my life. And then in regards to school, like I mentioned before, I only have one term left. So I'm just telling myself to like, you can do it, you can push it through. And also, well, my school is very small to begin with. It's very small. Like the average class size I think is like 12 or 15, which is really small. Sorry, my voice is like going out throughout this video, but so sorry about that. But yeah, my class sizes are small to begin with, and I've had classes like more gen ed classes where every major has to take them, where there'll be like 30 kids, maybe 20, which is big for me and aren't my favorite classes. But all of my classes this term, there is like 4 or 5 kids at the most, and one of my classes I'm the only student, which is kind of cool to experience and be able to really like mold the curriculum to me. So all that to say, Moose helped me a lot at school. That was probably like the biggest area of my life, like I said. But I mean, I wish we were graduating together. We started it together, so it really sucks that we're not. But I only have one term left, and school is only like 3 nights of my life. And to think that like I work with my family and that I can bring Maverick to school, and that I've stopped dog sitting so I can relax on the weekends too, has been a huge help as well. Like, I think this is my second or third weekend not having to dog sit on the weekends and basically working 7 days a week, and it has just been so nice. I've been able to just get stuff done that I couldn't, and would be stressful before because I was working full-time and going to school after work during the week and all that. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot the other measure that I kind of have in my life that is kind of made me lean towards not getting another service dog, is that my dream is to start a business from home. As you guys know, like, I really want to be a dog breeder and breed Bernedoodles and provide just that companion for other people. And it would be my dream to place service dogs and therapy dogs and just put that out into this world, and that's my dream. And I'm hoping to start that next year. Next summer is when I'm planning to breed Mercedes, if all goes well. So that too, like, I'm also close to maybe working from home. I mean, I don't know what the future holds for me, but to say Maverick was a service dog prospect and say it takes the 2 years to fully train him as a service dog, well, in 2 years I hope to be working from home, so we wouldn't really be going places. And I do plan on keeping my current job even after I graduate, so he would still be able to come to work with me and I won't be in school. So that's where I'm like, I really just don't think it would be worth it. So that was my long rant to answer why I'm not getting another service dog. Long story short, it's just not going to be worth it, money, time wise, and I just have so many measures in my life that I feel supported by and that I feel okay not having a service dog when I have Maverick coming to work with me and I have my family at work with me, and I'm just very thankful for that. And really just like the 3 nights a week of school, I only have 1 term left. That's kind of where my head is at with all that. So anyways, if you stay to the end of this really rambly video, thank you so much. I hope that answered your question. It was never a secret at all. I just really didn't think people cared, but then people kept asking me, so I was like, well, even if like the people who didn't ask me, I know they're probably curious too. I mean, I would be. So yeah, that's kind of why, and I'm very thankful to be in a position to say where I don't need a service dog and am training Maverick as a therapy dog to help others. That's kind of my goal with this channel and with just my belief in dogs and what they can do for people. So anyways, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this long rambly video, and I will certainly catch you in the next one. Bye friends.